woke up in the morning and I kind of prepared myself the previous day for being hungry. I actually wasn't even hungry at all on Sunday. I kind of prepared myself for that. So when I woke up, I was actually surprised to find that I was already hungry. Of course, you always want what you can't have. So my stomach was growling, and I was just laying in the bed trying to figure out what to do next, because I'm such a routine girl. I do everything in sequence, and so I didn't know how to get ready without going through all the motions of grooming myself and just getting myself ready for the day. I had no idea how to do it, so I was kind of paralyzed by that. I was just like, okay, I guess you just get up and put on your clothes and go, which wasn't a hard choice either, because I only had one outfit. So that's what I made it through that process. Had our tea in the morning. Stomach was still growling after the tea. Went up to the well to fetch water, and that was definitely a humbling experience as we tried to maneuver the water and get it on our heads or carry it on our backs or whatever we decided to do. So walking for probably, I don't know, I guess it's about a half mile or so with water on your head, 20 liters of it, it's pretty tough. And not just physically, but emotionally. So that was kind of tough, and it totally gave me a greater respect for especially the Kenyan women around here. They are strong, and they work hard for their families. So that was kind of a realization that I had. I guess the main thing that was a real struggle for me yesterday, and this is no surprise to me, was time. I love time. I love to know what time it is. I love to be on time. It was really hard to not know where to be when. And it seemed, even though the day went fairly fast, moment by moment it seemed like things were just dragging on. And even after one day living with no shoes and carrying this heavy water on your head and, you know, exerting a lot of physical energy, even after one day, your body is just exhausted, you're hungry, you're tired, and you have nothing else to do. And so you just sit around and think about the fact that you're hungry and that you're weak and that you're tired and you're thirsty. As I was journaling in the evening hours, it just really hit me. There's so many people that are just begging you for money all the time, and it gets really old. And you never know their heart, and you never know what they're going to do with that money. Are they going to go buy, you know, illegal brew whiskey, or are they really going to feed their families? And you really just never know. But it hit me last night that these people who are out on the streets peddling spoons and bracelets and watches and combs and just random things on the street, and then they feed you this line of, buy this from me, I'm hungry. And I'm not so naive to think that every single one of those men are telling the truth in that. Probably some of them are going to go waste that money, but maybe some of them are, and maybe they are starving, and maybe they peddle strange things on the side of the street because they would rather be walking around trying to sell something than just sitting idly by thinking about their hunger. So it was humbling for me to come to that realization last night, because I usually just look at them and I'm like, no, just go. So I think I'm going to look at them in a different way. And maybe not buy a spoon, because if I don't need a spoon, I'm not going to buy one. But at least engage them in conversation enough to show them that they are loved and that people really do care about them and about their future. So it's a good first day in poverty, if you could call poverty good. It was a good learning experience for us, and we're looking forward to what tomorrow holds. So.